Be called the loudest in the NFL. We are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Kansas City Chiefs.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City.
Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good cover. Dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
Let's go! Smash! Smash! 10 cycles.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Needle. Ready.
They'll run again here with Robinson. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
He is brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 7. First down, Falcons.
On first and 10, it's Robinson.
And he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8. At the 31-yard line.
Robinson up the middle. And he'll get this to about the 34, a gain of just 3. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Working from the gun, Ritter.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. Trying for it on 4th down. Here's Ritter. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready.
Back to the ground with Robinson. Down inside the 40. Here's 2nd and 7.
He was brought down by Drew Tranquil. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Chiefs' 39-yard line.
Again, it's Robinson. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Well, at that rate, picking up 3 yards a carry, you and I both know that doesn't cut it in this league and trying to get first downs unless you're playing 4-down football. Then that's a whole different situation, but I don't think that's what they're trying to do here. 3rd and 4, though, is still manageable.
On 3rd down, Robinson is going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3. So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. They'll run for it with Robinson. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Fight, 97. Check White. Ready?
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
On the double.
The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's 3rd down. On play action, here's Ritter. Out to his left. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
Well, of course, you want to find the end zone, but, you know, you go on the road, you get 3 points. I think you take it.
Yeah, pretty good start to the day for them, don't you think? Right? You go out there, get the 3 points. Now, look, it's not going to silence this crowd, but it might take a little bit of steam out of them right off the top.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
Take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at their own 15. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. A pickup of 5 that time and a 1st down.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a 1st down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
Mahomes now on 1st down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Here's 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Mahomes now to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 56 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain, 3-0 our score. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10.
Watch out now, 50 Fury. Ready, ready.
Back to Robinson now on first down. Down to about the 23.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Ball at the 23, second and 8.
Drill, 52. Hunt.
Robinson with another carry. And able to work his way down to the 16. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Robinson will try to pick it up. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on fourth down conversions. And here we go again.
Cycle.
They'll try and run for it. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it. Down the right sideline. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 81 yards. And the Chiefs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Patterson.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw, Ritter. That's going to be caught downfield by Miller. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
Well, this offense is wasting no time getting into the flow of the game. They've come out throwing. 2 quick completions have this defense on their heels as they're already across midfield and driving.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. Koo knocks this one through the post, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Here's Mahomes to throw. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
A third quarter now, and a one-point game as they line up 2nd and 10.
Attack!
Throwing now is Mahomes. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Troy Anderson. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
Okay, ready? Ready?
First and 10, it's Patterson. And he'll go down at the 28. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5.
22 needle. Ready?
Ritter with it after the play fake. They'll roll him out right. And that will be incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
So on fourth down, Ritter heads to the sideline. Younghoe Koo gets set for the Atlanta field goal.
It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. Oh, nope, never had a chance. Well to the right, no good. And that'll keep this a one-point game. Well, close game, second half. You obviously hate to leave 3 out on the field.
Especially in a game like this when you know points are hard to come by. That was one of their best opportunities so far, and they come away with nothing.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
A third quarter action from Kansas City. Second down and 10. Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
But this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting them to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And they're going to speed things up here.
2nd and 10 at the Falcons' 45-yard line.
Now here's Mahomes. Catch is made by Hardman. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 18. A very solid gain of 27.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. Troy Anderson, the man on the tackle. This a 2nd and 8.
Down by Troy Anderson. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 16-yard line.
15. Hey, rip left.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. That's Rice.
And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
They'll run here with Pacheco.
It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds and keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
Pacheco once more. They'll fight for the end zone, but they will stop him again. Shy of the goal line.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Attack!
Pacheco will take this one in. It's a Chiefs touchdown. Butker now to add the extra point. And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And his guys will get the football right at the 20.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Let's go.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. Down the sideline he goes. He may go. Van Jefferson. Touchdown, Falcons. Van Jefferson. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Falcons have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the fourth. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
They're going to try and run for it. And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game now tied here in the fourth. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. Now it's the backup Gabbert. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
That would have been a nice one to hit on in a tie game. You start to think that one big play, maybe the next big play, could turn out to be the game winner. They took the big shot, but it winds up incomplete.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. That ball caught. It's Rice. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Talk about a momentum shifter right there. Tie game, fourth quarter. These are the plays that win you games. And now defensively, the question becomes, how do you respond?
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Heroes 15.
Running left to give to Pacheco. And he's got it to about the 40.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Pacheco.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
What can they draw up now? Time to find out on a 3rd and 8.
Brings up 3rd down and 8.
Yellow.
Now Mahomes. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Rice. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it up the gut.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down by Troy Anderson.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie.
Well, they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. They run it with Pacheco from the gun.
And not much running room. Down to the 32. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is, he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Well, this defense needing a stop here. Got to have it. 3rd and 9.
Attack!
Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
The 2-yard line.
Let's go, man. 15.
Here's Pacheco.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco
With now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns.
And the Chiefs answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Clock, 10. Black. Ready.
They begin the drive with Robinson.
And he maneuvers goes up the middle for 3, and it's second down.
Clock running here, under 90 seconds to go.
Now Ritter. London hauls this one in, and he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield, and when they see openings, take their shots.
Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. First and 10. Robinson up the middle.
Breaks a tackle.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
On third down, Robinson.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
Here we go.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's fourth down.
Striker, 3-3.
Here's Ritter.
Sliding out of the pocket.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Felt compelled to go for it there on fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a fourth down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Rolling to his left.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Chiefs have just about